Is it really? There's little time. Take. What ho and welcome to this very special holiday special Halloween special. Gonna have to watch that. Oh, I'll talk more gently. Hang on. Oh, there. How's that? Perfect. Oh, what ho! It's Halloween. The scariest season you ever have seen. It's Halloween. All the trepidatious excitement of a badly flavoured bean. Hello. It's a musical tonight. I didn't want to say no. It's not a musical. We can't afford a musical. How would we afford a musical? What's going on? Why are we having a hype train? Good lordy Lou. Mikey the comrade followed. Thank you very much for that follow. Oh, M Curtains cheered for 1,000 bits. Madness, M Curtains. You need that for the new kitchen. Oh, Osric gave that. Osric, you sweetheart. Thank you so much. WK Jez gifted a month. Thank you, WK Jez. Thank you, Big Boss Chris 5. That's a surprisingly difficult name to say. Big Boss Chris 5. Yeah. WK Jez gifted 3 months. What's to Millstone? And Merlin Merle welcome in, Merlin Merle. Well, should we just stay here? Let's just stay here. Level 5. I don't think I've seen a level 5 hype train before. Not anywhere. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm going to be all creepy and horrible, and you're throwing love at me in that shape of money. Oh, thank you very much. Oh, Melvin the Muppet subscribed. Melvin the Muppet of all people. Oh, thank you very much, Melvin. Wowzers, trousers. Oh, these are the gifts coming through. I think they might be the gifts coming through. Oh, right. Well, I've got a thing to do. Because I realise I haven't done it yet. So, while all of that's going on, I'm going to do this. Just delete that one. Oh, because I was so caught up in Halloween festivities that I forgot to change the title of the game we're playing tonight on our special embossed doohickey. Screen. Those are the words. Screen. Yes. If you're wondering why we're slightly hype train hadron here, I think that's Nick Lambert saying. He's talking about the famous collider in the. I think it's. I'm not quite sure. I don't follow science. I think it's underneath the Sir Nabus Giant, but don't quote me. Big. This is lovely. Also, what's that crackling noise? Oh, I think you can't hear that crackling noise. Should we begin? Let us begin at the beginning. Yes. How are we all doing, by the way? Are we having fun on Halloween? It's an interesting time of year, Halloween. I think, facing the darkness and coming out smiling, hopeful, just battening down the hedges. Hedges? Yes, battening down the hedges for the forthcoming winter, you know, and basically allowing us lots of sugar. I think it wasn't a huge thing. I think growing up as a wee lad, I don't know why I did that in a Scottish accent. I grew up in Lincolnshire, but yes, we didn't really go in for trick or treating or whatnot. Not till much later that came in. But I received a level 5. Oh, can I share it? Look at this. Look what you've done. Look what you've done. We'll get a little parrot. I do love a parrot. Birds that talk and birds that walk have a certain spot in my heart. Corvids. Do like a corvid, and corvids can talk. You might not think corvids can talk, but they can. Not just the minor board, but a carry-on crow. Perhaps apropos for tonight's goings on. Hold the phone. Twitch.tv's very own Jack the Little knows. Oh, my home. Yeah, I grew up in Lincolnshire. Yes. In fact, I almost went to school with Ditopia, who is sometimes to be found on these distant shores. You're right there, darling. What's going on? He's entangled. He's become entangled. He's like a kitten. I think we'd all like a kitten, wouldn't we? Deep down. COVID-19. No, not No, that's COVID. Very different beast. We're the pride of Lincolnshire. We are indeed, Joe. We are indeed. So you know Scunthorpe, maybe? No, I never went to Scunthorpe. I've been to paradise, but I've never been to Scunthorpe. Wait, no, what do you think of my horns? I'm very pleased with my horns. Yeah, I think I went a little bit overboard with my costume this year. With the horns, you know. They were £1 in... Well, hang on. Where is it? It's over here somewhere. I didn't even get it out. I didn't get it off. Hang on. It's over here. Oh, there's a tail. Oh, they've gone again. Oh. Wardrobe. Right. Yeah, so we got this. If I can... Oh, no, hang on. Other way up. We got that. Yeah, we got that. Which I believe is supposed to be a tail. God knows what it fixes to or how. But there you are. Symphony of Echoes. Lovely to see you. The Devil Went to Scunthorpe. Someone wrote a song about it. Did you steal those from Psyche, Jack Little? Well, they're certainly Psyche coloured. It's they're quite blue in the mid-light, but in the highlights you can see their true colour, which is a lovely, vibrant Twitch purple. Yes. That looks like a sex toy. I wouldn't know. Sex is not a game, WK Jazz. I thought it was a glittery boomerang. Could have been. Hoping to join and get some hints on Inscription tonight. Oh, really? Well, we've never played it before, so if there are any hints to be had of me, but should we get on with it? Right, this is a game, I should say, let's not get on with it. This is a game that has been suggested to us, especially for Halloween, by Bethesda's own Edward C. Lewis. Yes, and it's not a Bethesda game, so I think we can take his word for it. It's called Inscription, and it's creepy because I'm not a big fan of the jump scare games. They don't do much for me, you know. All of your Resident Evil Dead 6.5, all of that lot. No, I like the creepy stuff. Edward, writes Millstone Barn. Car battery size for me, Nick. What? AA or D cell? Blimey, Charlie. Diesel generator. Cable through the window. Right. Ooh. Yes, we've deactivated all but the most appropriate channel points. What's it? Because we didn't want to affect the mood. We didn't want to affect the mood tonight as we played Inscription. So I think should we get on with it? I think we should get on with it. Let's get on with it. Pop. Edward, trick or treat? Yeah, we didn't have time. We spent so much time shopping for horns that we didn't have time to reactivate the trick or treat. So I'll tell you what we'll do. If you do trick or treat in chat, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what you've. Paolo, you got some Parma violets there. Lovely, lovely little tube of Parma violets there for you. Are you telling me that I can't get you to explain jokes about crabs for me? Not tonight. Not tonight, Tianos. No, not tonight. Sadly, very sadly. Right, we got this game to play. It's called Inscription. It's by some people. Should we have a look at what it is? Let's. Oh, hang on. I've just realised something. I'm not sure how this is for music. We'll keep the piano going until it becomes impossible. Ooh. It's from Daniel Mullins Games. And it's published by Devolver Digital. I know next to nothing about it. Is that 1980s YouTube? Possibly, yeah. There wasn't a YouTube in... Oh, it's a video game. Oh. It's a bleak continue. Oh, I see. Continue, credits. Quit. New game. Oh! We can't have a new game, apparently. Interesting. You don't have the GIMP in chat, so... Maniac Psycho's loving this. Good. As I say, as soon as I decided on playing it, I decided to avoid anything. So I've seen like a trailer for it that I saw a while ago. Another challenger. It has been ages. I'll read the text you can't see. Another challenger. It has been ages. Perhaps you have forgotten how this game is played. I have indeed. Allow me to remind you. Squirrel Strike Wolf Wolf. Play the squirrel card. Now play your stoat. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, hang on. Yeah, I can do that. Hang on. Just a second. Because we forgot the thing. Bum. Oh, so giddy tonight with anticipation. Let's see now. Yep. Okay, that's better. Right. Stoat. An honourable death. Play the stoat. Curious. Wolf requires 2 sacrifices. You don't have enough. Ring the bell to end your turn and commence combat. What on earth is going on? Your stoat stands unopposed. The number on the bottom left is its attack power. 1. Oh, hang on. Yeah. Would help if you can see. Your stoat dealt me 1 damage. I added it to the scale. You win if you tip my side all the way down. Blimey, if I could tip your side, darling, I wouldn't need stoats. I'm often asked what the difference is between a weasel and a stoat. Well, a weasel's easily recognised, but a stoat's totally different. Your stoat stands in the way of my coyote. I don't think my stoat will live. My coyote dealt 2 damage to your stoat. That means your stoat's health is 2 less. If a creature's health reaches 0, it dies. It's your turn again. I'm liking the foreboding. I'm getting a lot of foreboding. You may draw from your deck, or you may draw a squirrel. River Snapper. How reckless of you. You are lacking sacrifices for that creature. Oh dear. You may only draw a card at the beginning of your turn. Because you are learning, I will pass. That's very kind of you. You've drawn the creature from your deck. A squirrel is your only choice. I can't hear the game sound. Ooh. Should do. Let's have a look, shall we? It's good that we get this stuff, dealt with. Pronto, pronto. Okay, I think that's the usual bit. Curtains again. I've not even had an update. Most peculiar. Right. Join in if you know it. Right-click on sound. Go to Sound Manager. No, not Sound Manager. Oh, is that where that comes from? Okay. Right-click on Speaker. Open Sound Settings. Sound Control Panel. Recording, Stereo Mix, Properties. Listen. Macro Silicon. Okay. And this time, I'm just to be extra nice, I'm going to go back to the game. And there we go. Audio. Given that this is the 80s, Jack will have to load his sound blaster in his auto exec bat or is it config. So yeah, and then I'll accidentally knock the joystick out the back of the computer and render it useless forever. Wouldn't be a Jack stream without some sort of absolutely. It's an ongoing battle. Okay. Dear, I don't think the state's proved to that. Fear not, the beast is sacrificed but not removed from your deck. Oh, that's good. Suffering was real, but you'll see it again. Suffering was real. Okay, well that's me done, I guess. Ooh, 3 damage dealt, 3 weights on the scale. Another squirrel. Okay, so what have we got? We've got a river snapper. You've won! It's so much easier when the other person isn't really playing. Forgot to include himem.sys. Oh, blimey, Charlie. And curtains, of course, Rukira. Don't say any Latin. Never say any Latin. They won't all be so easy. Let me recall your story. Oh, yes. What? You were lost deep in the forest. Aren't we all, in a sense, lost deep in the forest? A single path reveals itself. 2 denizens of the forest approach you tentatively. Adder. Caustic adder. Damage from its poison bite is always lethal. The undying cat. Sacrificing the poor beast does not kill it. Useful cards. Only one may grace your poultry pack. That sounds like a proper useful thing. Many lies. When a card bearing this sigil and sacrifice, it does not perish. See, it's an infinity symbol and a dagger. Another creature joins your caravan. Some of the creatures of the forest seem willing to follow you. You came across an abandoned sack. You found a squirrel in a bottle. Break in case of emergencies. And have a second. Another useful implement. I'll allow you to tip the scales with it. 3 is as much as you can carry. Hey, I'm guessing this is a battle. You were ambushed while crossing some rough terrain. It's by a stump, apparently. 2 stumps. You sacrificed me while I was sleeping. It was the right play. I get it. Maybe. You'll help me? Play along for now. Play along for now? You may now see my moves ahead of time. Can't play that presently, but your squirrel is free. Okay. I guess I should put... maybe... oh no. I didn't think that through. Right. So we've got our cat on board. Here we go. And that's it. That's all we can do. I'm assuming. Haha, take that, piece of wood. Mind the ambitious wolf cub. It ages swiftly. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Oh. Boutro Gali. Always a joy. That story about David Frost going up to Boutros Gali at a party and just going, Boutros, always a pleasure. I don't know, it tickles me. Sounds like the Far Show sketch. FFF, Chris Waddle. Possibly. Oh. I feel sorry for the stoat, though. Need to get a hurry on. Seriously, yeah, sorry. The airborne bat flies over creatures to attack directly. Oh, I see, so the boulder's kind of a... Ha, my black bat flew right over your cat. You what, mate? Last. Another wolf. No idea what I'm doing. Uh-oh, it's not going well. Flying creatures are always annoying in card games, aren't they? Yeah, I remember the sparrows in poker. Pain in the bum they are. They broke your stone, they did. Oh, will that work? Yeah, that should work. Okay. Ooh, I've got a hand, look. So we've got the wolf cub, but don't know what to do about that bat. Yeah. Does that help? I don't think so. Ah, but, oh, I see. That's quite cool. Okay, so you can right-click and find stuff out. Oh, I see. I see. There's no point, is there? So if I just keep going, I should win. Don't get ahead of yourself. All right. You prevailed and trekked onward past the now bloody terrain. Ooh, I think that was more luck than judgment. Do you get the red blood spots? Do I? Remember ED battle cards? It's all flying in. It's there. When? Welcome to the stream, Orange Spark. I didn't see you there. When will we be able to play battle cards in game? That's what I want. I want to go to somebody's fleet carrier, go into the social hub, find somebody there, and play ED battle cards with them. All in game. All in game. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. Also whilst wearing a gaily coloured costume. And Kurt's also very confused. That's a lot of squirrels. Yeah, hello, boss lady. Welcome. Yeah, I guess it just, likes the squirrels. Onwards we go. The young wolf cub, or the sparrow, meek sparrow, an ineffective if feeble flying creature. 1 attack, 2 health, but it can fly. I feel like the wolf might be better. You stumble into some strange stones in the midst. Curious sigil. I'm just going to adjust myself. That's better. I think that's better. Hang on. Oh. Let's do this properly. Yeah, that's better. There, you can see me now. Good. Right. You stumble into some strange stones in the mist. You're compelled to choose a worthy sacrifice, one that would be lost forever. Oh, I've got to sacrifice a card, have I? No! See, I don't know. You know, the cat's very beneficial because it essentially can't be killed. I assume. Sorry, Wolfie. You looked upon your menagerie and selected a healthy host. Okay. Ghastly spectacle, but I've combined them. Oh, excellent. And now we face trial by birds. Behold, my totem. It inscribes my canine cards with the airborne sigil.
Thank you for the great entertainment as always, Sir Jack. I have no idea what is going on today, but huzzah for new games to play.
Thank you very much, which is the only key. Oop, only keeps me around to watch me suffer. Oh, Stoats. It's fine. Back on the board. He's not going to be happy with me, is he? Have you forgotten the items I gave you? Tisk tisk. What? Oh, there is that, I suppose. Oh well. It's nice to give me a little hint like that. My totem has granted my coyote the power of flight. Not sure it's benefited you. Okay. One more card. Flying wolf. Well, I can't do anything with that directly. So that requires 2 sacrifices. So if I play that, and then I sacrifice Kitty Cat and Squirrel, I can play my wolf there. I guess that's me. You're 4 damage away from winning. Useful info. More squirrels. Speaking of squirrels, now how does this work? Uh-oh. Not now. Draw a card first. Ow! I did not need... I thought he was going to put it on the scales. Squirrels, then sacrifice them for the wolf in square 3. I don't have any wolves left though, do I? Can't you play in position 3 and 4, Jack? I could have, but I didn't think you would really do it. I'm getting somewhere. I think we can win this. We keep feeding it squirrels. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5s. Impressive. You may yet survive this ordeal. Yeah, I'll try and keep a hold of my fingers in future. Play, you'll deal massive damage. I don't know what's going on here. Please play the cards. Okay. Yeah, you can only put new cards on the board. Basically, in order to put a card on the board, in most cases you have to make a sacrifice. You see. So the only purpose of sacrificing your cards is to put cards on the board, but you can only play cards from your hand. So if you don't have any animals to play in your hand, you can't sacrifice anything. Bullfrog, the watchful bullfrog, it leaps in the way of attacking flyers. Raven, a light upon the skies, another flying card. Grizzly, a monstrous grizzly, its form speaks enough of its efficacy. Now, Grizzly takes 3 sacrifices. Raven takes 2. I feel at this stage of the game, I don't, yeah. You must ask to see the stats on your cards before you play one. I'm going to go Raven, I think. I might regret it. Ooh. Campfire. Weird symbol. See what the campfire is. Oh, hello. You came across a small group of survivors. Faces shrunken from starvation. They huddled round a campfire. They looked upon your group of creatures and beckoned. Come warm one of your creatures by the fire. One said, warm it by the fire. That will enhance its power. I'll stop singing now. You noticed one of the survivors wiping drool from their mouths. Oh, hello. I'd go Raven, yeah. Oh, the drops of blood are the number of sacrifices required, yeah. Can't beat a corvid. Indeed, kill them all. Eat the stoat. Stoat's feeling a bit upset. You can tell. Fire warmed the poor stoat, enhancing its power. One of the survivors reached towards it. Another gnashed their teeth. Without a word, you pulled the stoat away from the fire and left. We face battle once more. Right, I'll talk through what I'm doing more now. I'll try to. Right, Grandfer. So this is natural protection, essentially. This is like Space Invaders, where you get the big sort of blocks in front of your shooty. So we have these cards. Squirrel, no sacrifice. 2 sacrifices, 1 sacrifice. So play the squirrel first. Then play the cat. Kill the squirrel. Play the cat. So the cat can't die. So we can just keep sacrificing it. And, that's all we can do at this stage. Ooh, the grizzlies are incoming. Wow! I was obliterated. You've lost. Using this as a learning opportunity may be the only way to mitigate my disappointment. Get up. Get up from the table. Fetch me the candlestick. What? Fetch me the candlestick from atop the barrel beside the door. Bring it here. Now sit back down. Let me explain something to you. That was one of the 2 mistakes you could make here. If you make another, I must sacrifice you. Now, where were we? Boy. That little spoif. I'm having gin and peanuts. That's quite... which one's trick and which one's treat? The boif. Perfect victory, wasn't it? You can look at the cards he will play to see what cards to block those with. I'm not going to hurt a tree. They might hurt a tree. Salted. Blimey, Charlie. So how are you enjoying the Halloween special so far? I'm enjoying it immeasurably. Although this game it's definitely creeping me out. So we can get a new card if we go this way. I'm guessing. Let's do that. I'm in Hades mentality. Vast skunk stench reduces the strength of the enemy. Oh, I meant to check it out, and instead I picked it. We've got an elk, everyone. A rock may get you out of a hard place. Okay. You deemed it necessary, you may cut up one of your cards with ease. gust from this may lift your creature into the air, if only for a turn. I'm confused. What's going on? Feeling overburdened enough with the full 3 items you carry on. Oh, I see. There were three sets of choices. The trees seemed to close in around you as a chill mist descended. In the distance, you could hear the clinking. Count as fresh and vegetarians, I believe. Oh dear. Hang on. Hello. Right. A hobbled figure stood in your path. Hee-haw! 'Twas the prospector. Right. So, as before, play the squirrel. Pack mule. At the end of the owner's turn, a card bearing the sigil will move in the direction described in the sigil. Oh, it'll move to the right. Interesting. That is a sort of using the cat as protection there, I think. Oh. Well, that's clever. This is not going well. So the coyote just killed me cat. Oh, it's allowed to play a card before drawing you on. Fair enough, fair enough. You're the boss. Oh. Okay, now I can't do anything until, yeah. Until I've lost some protection. So I might as well fill up on squirrels. Okay. Draw a card. Draw another squirrel. Right. Do 3 damage. That's got 2 health, 3 damage, 2 health. Can't sacrifice boulders, can we? Did I neglect to mention overkill damage? Yes, you did. Excess damage is not wasted. It carries over to the card behind the mangled corpse of the victim. Oh, very useful. Lucky for you. Evidently. No, not my wolf. This feels like a boss fight. Also, I feel like the game's just trying to get me killed to see what happens. So that I can see what happens. Oh boy. More gold for me. Well, that's something, isn't it? You have bottles with the cards in. Clearly killed the cat, but River Snapper brought it back. I have no idea what's going on. I think that's part of the, you aren't dead yet. This isn't purgatory. Though you may think of it that way. Before you expire, I must ask you a favour. I want some cards back. I would like a memento. Your very own death card. It's quite plain at the moment, isn't it? We will work together to amend that. I want this to be the perfect memento of you. Here are some cards from your mediocre deck. I quite like the wolf. We can put them to good use. Please choose a card to draw the cost from. I don't know what it means. Cost of 2 blood from the wolf. Ah, I see. And another this time I will use its power and health, the numbers. 3 power and 2 health from the wolf. Now choose a card from which we'll extract the sigils. I think. I never did ask you your name. I almost feel terrible, but there we go. There is now but one final matter. The portraits. Smile. Are you ready? Jeez! You do not need to smile. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll stop smiling. I feel like you'll end up fighting yourself next time. Possibly. I think before we press on with another game, this might be time. It might be time for the poem. Orange Spark keeps hassling me about this poem, so I suppose we should do that. Let's do that. Let's do the poem. Hang on. Before I do that, I've just got to do a little thing. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Right. That's better. Okay. Right, let's do this. Oh, new curtains, lovely. We've got a jack-o'-lantern with more or less the logo. No expense spent on tonight's festivities. And yes, speaking of which, as Orange Spark so keen to point out, it's finally time for the 2021 Halloween poem that the Gimp has kindly written for this evening. I've been going around telling everybody the Gimp's written it, and the Gimp's been going around telling everybody that Jack's written it. So basically, neither of us taking responsibility for this. You've brought it on yourselves. You haven't. But right, okay, here we go. Halloween poem. Thank you. Halloween poem 2021. As night unfurls its ink-black weave. Oh, that's a good start. Sorry, I'm ruining it. Right, from the top, As night unfurls its ink-black weave, and children flit from door to door, a darker force sets out to thieve, a sweeter meat to fill its maw. A child might play a twisted witch, a vampire in a bloodied cape, but that whose heart is dark as pitch might slip into a simpler shape. To strike mankind in dread barrage, to drive its victims to despair, a miasmatic mucilage that drifts across October air. Contagion drowning out our hope, now lost for want of masks and...
So, we are back in our safe spot. Welcome to Jack Attack, by the way. My name is Jack Lyttle, and you are watching the craziest stream on Twitch right now. I'm dressed as... No, I am, in fact, a skeleton. I'm a skeleton. I'm the only skeleton streamer. This is, I think, a first on Twitch. But we are going through the looking glass again. I'm slightly worried, because last time that we went through this particular looking glass, we ended up in some sort of murderous hotel. So, oh, no, hang on. Oh, right, we're back at the safe house. Back to the safe house. I decided to take this moment to think. More safe house.
The real boy has fallen.
The real boy has been unmade.
He was protected.
He was unmade. Witness. Again. Follow.
You must unmake the unmaking.
ever have any sort of nice things, really. You know, when it comes down to it, is because you go. Oh, hang on, I've lost the headphones. Where's the headphones? There we go. I thought the game sound was off, and it was the headphones. So that's better. That's better. Right, where were we? Yeah, so it's, you know, it's why we can't have nice things, because you lot, you know, make me play these stupid games. But that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. It's frightful. Welcome. Oh, it's so lovely as well, by the way. I've only been streaming for like 8 months now, as I say, and it's just really lovely. Just, you know, each time I start, each time I'm on, just seeing so many lovely new friends in new faces in chat. So how's everybody here? What brought you here? I've not played this before. I'm playing this under a bit of a. I've made a mistake, basically. I thought this was the thing where you went around taking photos in the mental institute, but it seems not. I'm in some weird sort of virtual space. It's gone a bit... Oh, hello. It's gone a bit wrong. Oh, no, too late. Too late. Heads up. No. Hey! Oh, blimey. Well, there goes my ammo. Have you been on a diet? Yeah, it's very slimming. Very slimming, isn't it? Very slimming. I thought, you know, it shows off my cheekbones a bit more, you know? That's what I was thinking. What are you playing? We are playing The Evil Within 2. Because unbelievably, they made 2 games of this monstrosity.
What?
M. Curtin says, "Cheer, thank you very much for those bits, M. Curtins. Welcome to Jack Attack. We are going to, I'll say, you know, if you're here watching, there's absolutely no need to donate money or anything. You know, just to hang out, have fun. But obviously, if you do choose to subscribe or tip bits, you know, that's welcome too. So yeah, basically, for those who've just come in, what's happening is heretofore, that's a good word. Heretofore, I thought my daughter had died in a fire. In the game, this isn't real life. I don't even have a daughter in real life. So we've basically been approached by this mysterious organisation. I've not played the first. Oh, hang on. Shotgun really good. Yeah. No. That's fine. That's fine. You know, each death is a learning experience, isn't it? Game is loud and scary. I can take that down. I can take the. I think I can. Is it that one? I think it's that one. Orange Spark's been to space school apparently. So how did that go? Was that like teaching you about the planets? Saturn and that? Oh, right, where were we? Right. We'll be slightly better prepared this time. Sorry, I'm having terrible trouble with my ears. As was ever the case. Great big Legos I've got. You got red on you. I did get red on me. Yeah, I think that was my red as well, which is slightly unfortunate. I'm slightly weirded out by the little Reaper avatar. It's very similar to something I've been working up myself. Uh-oh. When I get my Discord sorted out, I've got one, but I don't know what to do with it yet. So I've not really, I've not launched it yet. But where am I going? All right, okay. Yes, I would like you again, please. Hi guys. How you doing? Remember me from before? Oh! Oh boy. Lift it. What about lift it? Well, what a bloody evening. That guy nearly do exfoliate. He did have a little bit of psoriasis. I don't know if you saw that. I don't know if that's what, a bit of pink eye as well, I noticed. A little bit of pink eye. I've got no idea what pink eye is. It's just something from South Park as far as I'm concerned. But if pink eye's a thing, I reckon he had it. It seems likely. It does seem likely. What game is this? This is The Evil Within 2. Which... it's not the sort of game I usually play, but, you were insistent, honestly, that really easy peasy. Jack, what's your favourite Pinter play? Is he a footballer? Sorry, I'm a bit, not that I follow football, so I wouldn't have much to tell you about that. I don't know. I don't really do plays, if I'm honest. As far as I know, I just don't understand the idea of paying a load of money to sit and be made miserable or something, every time I've been to a play, that's basically how I felt. Oh god, this is the darkest timeline. Is that I think that's a Community reference, isn't it? Oh, I love Community. I like the later series more than the earlier series. I like it when Chevy Chase has died. Spoilers! Sorry, I should have said Chevy Chase dies. What am I doing? I'm running around like an idiot. That's what I'm doing. Oh, hello. Oh, hang on. I just had a thought. Yeah. That's better. Are you related to Danny Dyer? I wish I was related to Danny Dyer. He must be a right laugh. Think us subscribers know the feeling. Yeah. What? Yeah. Can I just do... I can't karate kick it. Oh, look, there's a door. I'll use that. Yeah, easy. Okay. Hold, go to the Union. So back to the Union, Yeah. I hope we see some of that clan chap again. He seemed quite handsome. You've lost me there a bit, or Jack, what games do you normally play? I play a bit of everything, you know. I quite like the Call of Duty stuff, but I'm not very good at it, if I'm honest. World of Tanks. I don't know if you're familiar with World of Tanks. Imagine a world, right? How can I put this? Imagine a world where it's just tanks. That's basically what you got with World of Tanks. It's a good game. It's a good game. I don't know why they make you do this twice. Lore, I suppose. Probably. Don't do lore. We're back here. Wherever here is. Right. So I was chasing down a signal of a crying lady. I think if I go out here... Ooh. Yeah, if you hold A down, you whack through the door. I'm not quite sure why you'd want to do that, if I'm honest. You're not alone. Oh, it's her again. I think it's a her. Oh, hello. Oh! Really bad strategy that was. Very bad strategy. Yeah. Out of the camp. Out of the camp. Yeah. In this reality, I can only assume Donald Trump won a second term. That'd be awful, wouldn't it? Not a fan of Donald Trump, because, I don't know. I don't know what it is, there's something slightly off about him. Oh god, are we back here? Okay, that's fine, that's fine. We'll use this as a means of improvement. Right, so I'm going to do a couple of things. I'm going to see if I can work out, how to reload. Okay. Right, now, tight spread, isn't it? So, let's try this. Oh, you rubbish! Got one left. And then we are disco. Marvellous. I don't know what that meant, it just came out of my mouth. We're disco, apparently. That's what we are. That was the day breakfast died. Well, I think you'll find Brexit is very much alive, I'm afraid. Much to the chagrin of fishermen everywhere. I can't be more magnanimous. I'm coming out with all the countdown words tonight, aren't I? Fucking hell. Right. How are we doing? Where are we doing? Now we're going to meet somebody else, aren't we? I seem to remember. But I can't quite remember where. Hello? Anybody home? Nothing worse than being in a game where you're stealthing around but also holding a massive torch. Jack, do you know Needle? No? Is that a what's it? Acronym? Oh, there was something I wanted to ask you, right? Just a little, like, just an idea of something to talk about. Right, imagine it. You've gone trick or treating. You've come back, right? You've got all the sweets you possibly imagine in your sweaty little clutches. What I want to know is, what's the first thing that you eat, and what's the last thing that you eat? I'm not saying what's the best and what's your least favourite, you know. I'm saying, what is the first thing you eat, and what is the last thing? Needle seems shy. Possibly. Flying saucer first, gummy bear last. First, I think some jello sweets. Last, probably some candy bar. Oh, could you get into specifics? First sweet or the last sweet? Yeah, Blickton. Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Aren't I saying some odd things tonight, Jack? Do we seem a little different to you? To be honest, it's a different sort of night, isn't it? You know, I'm not usually dressed as a skeleton, and as I say, you know, since I've been streaming, I get all sorts of people through. I like to, you know, I'm sort of pleased at the fact that my great big bony skull is proving such a draw tonight. Really, that's very nice. Right. Oh, we're back. Yes, as I say, you know, it's not usually the sort of thing that I play, but I don't know. I'm enjoying it. It feels slightly more open world than I was expecting. You know, it's when you see people playing these, you always get the feeling that you. Oh yeah, I remember now. You just get the feeling that you're just walking down the corridor shooting things, you know. Oh, nuts. Yeah, I think I got her. I don't know if you remember, but when she before. Oh, mate. Ooh, that's nice. Woo. Right, have I got another one of those? I have. It's a bit better, isn't it? That's the question, isn't it? It's always when do you use your stuff? Because if I do get coffee, oops. Okay. Oh dear. Can't get that, can I? Can I get that? Nope. I don't quite know why, but I keep getting like two options. You're only supposed to blow the bloody arms off. Get to the chopper! Get to the chopper! Hang on. I'm not very good with voices. Hang on. Get to the chopper! Oh, I can't do it. Big fan of the oak, though. Big fan of the oak, as we used to call him. Oh, this isn't good. This isn't good. Quite surprised by the visibility of this mask offers. Yep, not that. Yeah. Probably not a good idea, because this is basically cover, isn't it? Crates made of that special disappearing wood you get now. Oh no, she's seen me, she's seen me. Where's he gone? Where's he gone? Oh there, the evil within 2. The Last of Us 2. Yeah, it's the evil, the evil within. Welcome to the stream, Groggy Boggy. That's a bit of a mouthful, if you don't mind me saying, Groggy Boggy. Welcome to the stream. I wonder what Jack's opinion is of puppets, especially puppets that stream. I realise, I appreciate, before I say this, that I am sat here dressed as a skeleton. But, I think, you know, grown adults making around with puppets is a bit lame. It's a bit lame. Ugh. What are we looking at? Well, the dead is still dead. That's nice. Let's try this again without getting killed. Semi-automatic. Yeah, not much in the way of ammo, I think. Those Zeds, if they are Zeds. It's a very clever idea, isn't it, putting zombies in a video game? I mean, they're basically zombies, aren't they? I know. What's going on over here? Oh, it's a rat. Oh dear. That's never a good sign, is it? I've got the feeling that guy ain't dead. We shall see. Yep. Ah! I've got a torch! Yeah. Torch didn't help. There's good eating on a rat. Absolutely. You know, you just, what you do, it's very easy to cook as well, because you just got to skewer it before you put it onto the, oil of the bonfire. Jack, what colour is Raffy's? I don't know who Raffy is. Brown? I'd say, probably. Most fur's brown, isn't it, if you think about it? It's either brown or orange. White, I suppose you get white fur, don't you? Right. In a world without fish fingers, oh, it's a world not worth bothering with, isn't it? This town seems under police. It's in a computer. What, as far as I can make out, it's like a virtual world that is running off of a little girl's brain, and the little girl's gone missing. Can we cheat? One in the clip. Run! Run! Run away! Run away! I don't know if you're like traditionally supposed to. Now, if if I run in here, will we, So I'm wondering if the doors will close with him on the outside. Which will, you know, solve a problem a little bit, wouldn't it? Typical horror game, running is not possible as a player. You can run, it's just not very effective. Octarine, is that a colour? I don't know any colour that's not in a rainbow, basically. How many followers do you require before you can blink? I can't blink because I've got no eyelids. This is all just empty sockets. In the words of that Paul Simon song. Alright, I see where I am now. Okay. Yeah, doors closing by themselves in these games, I could do with that as well. Slightly unnerving. That wasn't cricket. Was it? Was it cricket? I feel like you should get something from her, but evidently not. Right, I'm going to have one more go at this. I've got one bullet, so I'm on a hide into nothing really. Oh dear. Again, stealth slightly impeded by the torch, so I'm going to knock that on. For the time being. Oh, hello. What have we got here? Oh! Have you seen me? Oh, balls. Oh! He was still alive. That guy was still alive. Shouldn't be allowed. Especially with the flower pot. It's all I've got. It's all I've got handy. Sneak attack. Yeah, you'd think sneak attack, wouldn't you? But I've not really been up to... It's a rare ever tree. You need a lot of careful handling to bear fruit. Absolutely. Yeah. Bear fruit? What would that be like? Blimey. Now, is that fruit that bears eat, or is that fruit that is actually a bear? That's the question. Because I feel like, you know, those two possibilities could coexist. Could exist at the same time, you know. It feels to make it look easy. What, growing shotguns? Shotgun cells. Yeah. Right, now it could be that I'm just trying to do something that I'm not ready to do. I don't know. But yeah, like I say, I quite like how open world it all feels. Well, it feels anyway. I don't know how open world it really is. On account of not being able to get very far in it. Which is a thing. Don't mind me. So that's the ammo. corpses. Oh, can't I kill him? That just seems a bit uncharitable, really. I'm going to ignore the gunshot shells, because that seems to wake everybody up for some reason. You know, that particular sound that you got when you pick up shotgun shells that makes all supernatural entities in the immediate vicinity prick up their ears and say, "Hello, mate, you trying to nick my lunch?" Just get in the car and say, "Oh, I'd love to do that." Yeah, none of the cars seem entirely functional. Ditto a lot of the doors. Got some crates. Quite reach that one on account of standing right next to it. Hello, weapons parts. What I really like, ammunition. Now I can craft some ammunition. Ooh, a different garage. Right, let's die in this garage instead. Should be very similar layout to the last one. Don't get up. Really don't get up. Ooh. Music's getting a bit much. I don't know. Inscription looks different. Yeah, I don't know why. I started up today. I tried to change it from Inscription to Last of Us 2. And it just wasn't having it. It was denying the existence of the game. So I don't know what that's about. Don't know what I'm doing. I guess maybe I can move that and climb somewhere with it. Oopsie. Oh no! I've just realised something. I don't think you can jump in this. So that's no kind of fun, is it? Now I've got to climb up there, though. I hate games where you can't jump. I don't know what it is about games. I mean, I understand it, you know. But if you let it jump in the game, you could get up to all sorts of stuff, couldn't you? Oh, that's charming. Come on, you can do it. It's just a dead body. Oh, damn. That was easy. Oh. And that was problematic. And that looks quite flammable. What do you think of what I'm thinking? I've got one bullet. It's frustrating.
Shit. Gotta restore power to these doors. Maybe that wire leads to a power source or something.
Oh joy. I think I've come into this puzzle from the wrong entrance. Whoa, hello. That's slightly easier. Is that an axe? No, it's a foot. Oh, this is why I never got anywhere in CDT. You see, like a day went past, a lesson went past, I was mistaking a variety of tools for again. Gone down again. Got any of those left? Just the one. Right. I like being on top of things. I think that's what I've realised in this game. I quite enjoy being on top of things. Under things, not as much fun. On top of things, lovely. Hello, what's that? Alright. Don't like this timeline as a crate system. I'm afraid not. I'm afraid we didn't have some a crate system as yet. I keep meaning to get my chatbot sorted out, but it's all. I look at the tutorials and it's all gobbledygook. I need somebody. I need to be taken in hand, really. I need somebody to take me in hand. That's what I need. I need to be guided. Because I'm sitting here dressed as a skeleton playing a game that I'm slightly terrified by, and I realise I've not been well guided. I've not been well guided at all. Okay. What are you doing? Blimey. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Hang on, I've just got to check something out. Hello. What's this going on in? Red Munchkin. You're getting raided by a Red Munchkin. That's a surprise. Welcome in everybody. Welcome in. I'm not sure what those emojis are. I don't think I've seen those before. Right. What am I doing? Oh, I interrupted myself. Alright, okay. Yeah. Good. Right, so, welcome in Raiders. Welcome to the Jack Attack craziest stream on Twitch tonight, for one night only, being presented by a skeleton. Because, why not, you know? I kept seeing the ads for the mask online. I thought, I'll have that. Give that a go, you know. How many of these have I got left? None. Oh, haha! Oh, I don't like this game. Right. Okay. Yeah. Okay, cool. It's... Yeah. I suppose so. I suppose it could be. So anyway, Red Munchkin Gaming, it says here. I see the diet's gone very well. Thank you. Yeah. I've lost a few pounds. Mainly vital organs, though. It's just slightly annoying. But, you know. These... Oh. Hello. Sorry, that threw me a bit. Excuse me, sorry, I'm just going to sort this out. Hang on. And we are back with Jack Attack. Sorry about that. We just had a little problem with the green screen there. Actually, it just fell down there. But we've got it all back and up and running. We're all back. The illusion is preserved. So let's get back on. Let's get back on with the game. Where's it? Right. It's okay.
People of the Overland. 46 years you have been protected. 46 years you have considered yourself protected. 46 years ago, your protection failed. We have arrived. Your old gods have fallen. Let me show you your old gods. We are your new gods. You will burn.
You have betrayed the cause.
Mirror has no cause to betray.
You served the Unmaker. The real boy is lost. The above is in jeopardy.
Mirror has seen all times as they unfolded. Mirror acts only as Mirror has acted, as Mirror will act. Mirror is not will. Mirror is. Mirror is the things they have done, the things they have yet to do. Both immutable.
You must answer for your crime.
Perhaps. But this is the moment Mirror offers you a chance.
A chance.
Witness.
But this too was unmade.
Mirror has seen all times. All.
And, so bones are a thing, apparently. So that's nice, isn't it? You know, because we don't like those no bones days. We don't like those no bones days. Hang on, what's going on in chat? Mid Munchkin Games protections failed. Okay, not sure what that's about. But you have my sympathies. I would like Mirror to say many machines on IX or 9. Well, I'm glad that I don't know what. Have we all been at the Halloween Punch? What does everybody go? Also, I've got this weirdest feeling. I never thought I was going to see you all again. I don't know. It's really strange. I don't know, because we've been here all along. But suddenly I'm Ix like the end of sticks. Ah, I see. We missed you. I've missed you too, boss lady. But I've not gone anywhere. Emotions are weird, aren't they? A lot of times they don't really make sense. Do you know that? You're sort of walking down the street. I'm reminded of William Seward Burroughs, who famously went out to the market to get a knife sharpened and was overcome by this intense feeling of sorrow and dread. And then later on shot his wife in the head. It's a Dune thing. Is it? Is it? Ah, Dune. That's the one with the worms, isn't it? I have no clue what they're talking about. I've watched you petting your possum for hours. Yeah. It's the best thing. Resourceful opossum costs 2 bones. Oh, pardon me. Sprouts are through, everyone. Sprouts are through. You gain a bone when one of your creatures perishes for any reason. Okay. Oh, I see, I think. So play a squirrel. I guess we're supposed to play that, aren't we? Oh, no, we're not. We're supposed to play... Oh, play the stoats. We get a bone. From the death of your creature, you've gained a bone. We've all been there. We've all been there. We've all gained a bone from the death of a creature. After you sacrifice squirrels to raise the opossum. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. You will not lose this until it is spent or the battle ends. That's all we can do. Oh, that poor stoat goes through so many things. I've got a little sticker there from Maniac Psycho and a message I don't quite understand. He seems to like my play. He seems to like. It's gonna have to be that, isn't it? Okay. Okay. Have at you. Got another rattler incoming. Stop, draw a card. All right then. I guess we should draw a squirrel, really. Should I play that squirrel? Oh, straight through, straight through. You could also play the opposing Tum. Yes. I like an opposable Tum. The best kind of Tum. I forgot your figurine. Get up and fetch it for me. It's beside the safe. Oh, hello. You can't see a 3-numbered combination in a game like this. And not assume that the answer is 666. Let us continue. I just tried Orange Spark, really. I wouldn't play someone else's tum without consent. Quite right. Oh, hang on. I'm getting some music clash now. So let's say goodbye to Pretzel. Oh, I've done it again. The nefarious rattler. A brittle creature once past its monstrous. Coyote, the meager coyote, what would you expect for only 4 bones? A cockroach, the unkillable cockroach, it returns to your hand after dying. So slightly different to the cat. And a 1 sacrifice placement, and it does 1 damage. And I'm a kind of war of attrition kind of guy. Six 616 is yeah. Oh yes, no, it was a mistranslation, wasn't it? Yeah, I seem to remember. Oh no, it was in one of the Dead Sea Scrolls. There's like an earlier version of Revelation, which for a long time was part of the Apocrypha. You know, in as much as it was written by some random sheep herder on an island. 999. A number of the Australian beasts. I dialed 666 once, WKJs, and I ended up with a policeman standing on his head. Policeman standing on his head, Jez. 999 is also for Germans who describe 999. Es ist nicht. What do we think? What do we think, chat? Coyote, rattler, or cockroach? I'm gonna make you decide, because I don't know. How very lifelike, isn't it? Isn't it? Oh, that's safe. Cockroach's new sigil. Yeah. Cockroach good for blocking. Thank you. You know, you're free to get up again. To keep your blood flowing. Am I? Well, let's, I'm no tyrant. You may stand whenever the map is unrolled. It allows me time to plan your next encounter, but do keep your hands off my possessions. So let's have a wander around. Let's see what's, Oh, hello. Reminds me of that old joke about the guy who comes home drunk at 2 in the morning. At 2 in the morning. And he lets himself in. Wife's gone to bed. And he sees. Hello. Don't mind me. I'm just touching all of your things like you said not to. Keeps his tools under lock and key. Ooh. Oh, that's fun. A card bearing this sigil will block an opposing creature with airborne. That's cool. Oh, we're back. Yeah, so he and he sees it's like a minute to 2, and he sees the cuckoo clock hanging on the wall. He thinks, I'll tell you what, I'll wait for the cuckoo to come out and they'll turn in. So he stands there, watching the seconds tick past, tick, 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 waiting for it to be 2 o'clock. And it hits 2 o'clock. Nothing happens. So he sort of taps the clock, gives it a bit of a flick, slaps it. Nothing happens. He winds it all the way round to 3 a.m. Still nothing. Slaps it louder this time. Because this blooming thing, I just paid good money for this clock and it's not even working. And he just starts thumping on it, you know, in his drunken frustration, because he wants the cuckoo to come out. And then and suddenly this light goes on inside the cuckoo clock. And the door gingerly opens, and there's the cuckoo stood in his pajamas. And the cuckoo goes, "Do you know what time it is?" Some bone tokens for a rainy night.
Keep up the good work.
Oh, hello. Oh. Harpies, bird leg fur. Your creature will attack as though they have the airborne sigil this return. Lovely. Boulders are handy, aren't they? Boulders are handy. Another batch. Jack, excellent special. I need to put my makeup on. I don't know what you mean, Jack. I thought it was quite staid this year. You know, just me and chat and some playing cards and a cursed dungeon master. It seems to be made of wood. That's a good start, isn't it? Tempted to get a boulder, but in fact, yes. Some natural defense. Don't forget the poem. I did the poem. Honestly. It was as we discussed, it was COVID inspired. It wasn't meant to be, it just sort of ended up like that, you know. Right. Now we play the wolf. Creature adjacent to a card bearing the sigil will gain 1 power. Ooh, don't like the sound of that. Yeah, there goes the boulder. Has to be a cockroach again, isn't it? I mean, a squirrel. Lacking the bones for... Oh, really? Okay, take a bit of pain now. For a bit of pain later. Okay. How brutal of you! You dealt me more damage than you needed to win. However, in my game, such feats are rewarded! Ooh, more overkill bonus. To be precise, a tooth to keep for each extra damage dealt. The trapper may be interested in your spoils. Blimey, it's 10:04. It's 10:04. We need to bring this to a close. Is this Derek Bailey? Writes Jack Littlespoif. It could be. It could be Derek Bailey. I think Derek Bailey really missed it. Derek Bailey's celebrated improvisational guitar player. Despite having watched you play this 2 whole hours, I still don't understand anyway. It's an odd game. I think it's sort of playing around with you, not quite understanding it. Or daring you to understand it, almost. Looks like Jack has racked up 4 minutes of overtime tonight, making a grand total of 361 minutes. That's 3 whole streams. I think I deserve a holiday. I had a holiday, didn't I? Damn. Right. Let's see. Yeah, I think. Can I? Yes, I can save anywhere. So let's draw the curtains and see if we can find someone to raid. No, we deserve the holiday. Thank you. I suppose you do in a way, Sparky, don't you? Right. Takes. Oh, hang on. How do we quit out of this? Oh, I see. Hello. Move that a bit. Kvit. Right. So we've got to find somebody to raid, haven't we? Because that's what we like to do, don't we? We like a raid. So yeah. Let's see now. No, it helps if I type in my own URL. And again, I keep doing this. I've closed Pretzel, and now we need Pretzel. Oh, blimey. I am loud in my ears. There we go. Speaking of holiday, I might look at a short notice holiday to Berlin with my mum. Lovely. I've been to Berlin once, but I don't really remember it. I was very wee. That was before unification. Imagine that. I went through Checkpoint Charlie and I sat on some contraband sausages. Yeah. Watched a documentary about Hansar Studios the other week. Oh, yes, that was lovely, wasn't it? Now, Jack Little's wife, am I right in saying that Hansar basically, and this baffles me slightly when I was eavesdropping on it, you see. Essentially the studio was part of the Berlin Wall itself. So if you looked out of the window, you could see the guards, the wall guards. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm starting you up, aren't I? Okay. Hit it! It's chill hopped music, apparently. It was right on the wall, pretty much. Ah, good. So yeah, we need to find somebody to raid. I'll tell you what, let's raid Commander Bays. Shall we? Should we raid Commander Bays? I've got some thank yous to do as well. Commander Bays is just chatting. And I can't think of anything. Well, I can think of a couple of nice things it would be to do with Commander Bays. But yeah, just chatting's definitely in the top 3. Is it right if we just chat? I'm imagining the scenario now. Do you mind if we just chat? Yeah, that's fine. Right. So, yes, I would like to thank, if I may, the following people. I'd like to thank WKJS. I'd like to thank Boss Lady P. I would like to thank Nick. I would like to thank Commander Bays. I would like to thank Jay Britton. I'd like to thank M. Curtains and Orange Spark. And I would like to thank Jack Little's boyf as well, who's put up with me since August, working on something or other. And Boss Lady B as well, I'd like to thank, if I haven't thanked her already. I feel like it. If I have, and I've thanked her twice, that's fine. That's fine. It's up to you. I'd rather thank her twice than... Now, here's the point. There should be a word which is like once, but for nothing. And there's only one option, really, for that. And we can't use it. We can't use it. Anyway, it's been an experience. Thank you, Jean. Thank you. Amazing stuff. Well, it's just some horns. I've been to Berlin once, had 2 days of meetings, then flew back, saw almost nothing of the city. I'd also like to thank Steve Kirby as well, of course, for making me the man I am today. Yes. And, who else? There was somebody else. It'll come to me. I'll do it in the funnies. But, yes, we are, yes, we're going to raid Commander Bays. So, but we will be back, I think on Tuesday. Fingers crossed, you know. Force majeurs allowing. So until then, fly safe, and I shall see you in... Sorry, excuse me a moment. Sorry.
Just as Jack was finishing his stream, the doorbell rang. not expecting callers at such an hour. He was trepidatious when he opened the door to reveal a grown man wearing a skeleton costume. "You look a little old to be trick-or-treating," Jack queried. "But to each their own." He reached out for a bag of Happy Eater jelly shapes and proffered them to the man. "Here are some off-brand Haribo for you. Now be on your way." The man, dressed as a skeleton, looked down at the sweets in his right hand, and the knife in his left, and then up at the closing door. Jack turned to face the hallway and screamed.